YouTube, it's your girl Emblem, and I am back again with another one. Happy Thanksgiving to all the beautiful folks out there. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, listen, much love to you, and to everybody who have made lost loved one. I'm sending my heart and my love out to you, because I know sometimes holidays ain't always the same when you missing people. You get what I'm saying? Holidays just bring around those memories, like is we missing folks, you know. So my heart goes out to everyone that's just going through a transition or the emotions of just the holidays coming around. I know how you feel, but the brightest thing of it all is you're alive and you're here to see another day. So that's the beautiful blessing in it all, is that you are here to witness another Turkey Day. But I wanted to come on here today and just speak to you how important it is to make sure that you surround yourself with some amazing, wonderful people. You know, because at the end of the day, we all know it's like when you're around one bad apple, it can turn everything else around you bad. You know what I'm saying? And I just had this conversation last night and today, and just knowing how crucial it is to get around an environment that supports the person that you want to be and that you're trying to become. Because a lot of times in this life, you know, we may hang around the wrong people, the wrong crowd, and that's not where we want to be at in life, but we comfortable with that. And I'm here to tell you, please don't be comfortable with that. One of the things I'm learning is like your mindset is everything, and also the people that you are attached to is everything. And if you get attached to the wrong thing, the wrong person, your life could go down a wrong path. And we see this every single day, because a lot of people do not know what it is to be just have a mind of your own. Like everybody's trying to follow a trend, follow a path, follow a person, follow a celebrity. Like, learn to love what you do. And if you ain't got the people that surround you that can support who you trying to, become, go find those people, or change your scenery, your setting, your vibes, your town, your city, everything. You see, a lot of people gonna be outside tonight, turning it up, partying at the club. Same old tune that we do every single year. People do every single year. Nothing changes after that, though. So the thing about it is, for me, I decided this year, like, I'm just going to be in the house this year, and I'm going to, just take the time to reflect and vibe out with myself, because I don't always need to be around a group of people at all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really good with myself, and because I'm constantly evolving and maturing, like certain things just don't hit the same like they used to. And the person that I'm becoming is like, I always want to be around people that's inspiring me, motivating me, and pouring knowledge into me, and pouring into my cup to become best version of myself. So for this Thanksgiving, I'm just so grateful that I'm able to have the opportunity to just literally sit with myself and feel good about it. Be happy about it, and be in a good space, because like I said, a lot of times around the holidays, a lot of people have different emotions, they have a lot of different things going on, and all they trying to do is escape whatever it is that they trying to escape. But listen, your mind is a powerful tool. It is everything. What you say is what will become. What you believe will become your reality. And I really just want people to understand that, like, I'm very big on this right now. I'm creating the reality that I want. I'm creating the experience that I want. But that starts with me, my mindset, what I believe in, what I tell myself every day when I look in the mirror. Do I tell myself that I am loved, that I am great, that I am smart, that I am wise, that I am intelligent? You know what I'm saying? Because you be thinking to yourself, like, there's somebody out here that's doing something, and they ain't even all that smarter than me. They ain't even all that swaggier than me. But listen, they show up every single day. They consistent every day. They going harder than you every day. And you keep making excuses on why you can't do it, when you just need to show up and you need to just put applied action. That's it, and that's all. And one thing I learned, in order for you to get ahead in this lifetime, you're going to have to skip out on a few parties. You're going to have to skip out on a few events. You're going to have to skip out on a few things just to get ahead. But it already got to be in your mindset. It already got to be something that you already say, you know what, I'm going to lock in, whether it's for a year, 2 years, 3 years, because I really got something bigger that I'm trying to do, And so I just really feel like I'm just at a point where I know my potential, I know my worth, I know my value, and I don't want to devalue myself by being in places and things and around people that doesn't add value to my mindset, soul, and spirit, because it's deeper than that. And so, like, I just literally left you know, we're hanging out with some friends, and it's like the conversations that we was having, I'm like, I'm so glad that not only that I got to eat and enjoy food, but I had conversations that also filled my spirit and my soul to enlighten me to do bigger and better and greater things. You know, like you literally have to get around people that not only could feed you, you know what I'm saying, literally, but can feed your mind, your body, spirit, and soul. So that's just like when I'm on, and you have to be on that same tune when it comes to anything regarding to your goals and just being the best version of yourself. Align with everything that is on the same tune as you. And so like to be able to get this great Thanksgiving food but also be poured into, it was like I felt even more fuller in spirit after leaving, because I'm like, I'm so glad I got to speak to you today. I'm so glad that you came today, and we, instead of us talking about turkey, yams, and da da da, we talking about something to get ahead, to advance ourselves, you know. So make it your business starting now in 2025 that whatever you do from this point moving forward, you doing something to advance yourself, to level yourself up, to put yourself in a better position, to get around people that's gonna get you to where you're trying to go. Not only that, just constantly feeding yourself knowledge and wisdom, like educating yourself. Like I get excited about this stuff because it's like you can always learn. As long as you're a student of the game, you always can learn something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned something within an hour and 30 minutes that I'm finna lock in on my computer and get to it. And that's what you gotta understand. You got to apply the action. Once you apply the action, you got to apply the consistency. Once you apply the consistency, that's when you get the results. That's when you get the results. All you gotta do is lock in, twin. You keep saying like that person ain't better than me, that person ain't more talented, but you ain't locking in. You ain't being consistent. You not showing up. You not showing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so I just realized to myself, like, I gotta keep showing up. I gotta keep showing up, because as long as I'm sharpening my pencil and I'm getting around the right people, I'm good. I'm good, you know? So let this be your sign. Let this be your motivation to understand that there's bigger and better things on the way. But you gotta lock in, you know what I'm saying? We are now in the fourth quarter, and we're going into 2026, and you ain't gotta wait till 2026 to come to be better, do better, make changes. You can start right now. It's never too late. Like I've been starting since the top of this year, but I'm not stopping because that consistency is just keeping me going. Like I'm literally in the flow state right now. I'm in the flow state right now because I'm not letting anything challenge me, stop me, getting away from whatever it is that I'm going after, and you should do the same. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hope that everybody takes this, run with it, and you do your big one, because your mind is powerful. Your mind is the key. What you believe up in here, what you feed your mind every single day, will be the result of your life moving forward. Okay? You can tell yourself something now, and it'll show up immediately, and because you only focus on the negative, that's all you receive. But the moment that you focus on the best results, the best outcome, the best situations, the best turnouts, that's exactly what you're going to receive. You're going to be on the receiving end, okay? So understand that, like, lock in, twin. Lock in. Don't let nobody knock you off your A game. Stay put. You know what I'm saying? Because outside gonna be outside. Outside ain't never going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you leave the scene for a year, 2 years, 3 months, 6 months, outside always there. Nothing changes. You see the same people, they ain't gone nowhere, they ain't did nothing new. Same old people, it ain't going nowhere. But ain't no better feeling than leaving outside, locking in, and come back outside and you popping your shit, twin. It's no better feeling. So let this be your sign to remain humble, lock in, be consistent, and just pop your shit all 2026. But you gotta start right now. You gotta start right now.